Hi guys, today we are going to talk about a book called From a Mountain in Tibet, A Monk's Journey by Lama Yeshe Losal Rinpoche. What a difficult name it is, isn't it? Anyways, I bought this book from the Kunukunya bookstore in Dubai shopping mall, UAE, United Arab Emirates. It was damn expensive, 90 dirham. There's such rip-offs, costing 90 dirhams for a hardcover book. It's too much. I would rather get a cheaper book in Thailand, I don't know what to say. Anyways, so I liked this book. It seemed nice since it was about Tibet and Buddhism. So I bought it. Anyways, it took me some time to read it. It's basically about a guy called Lama Yeshe Losal Rinpoche. He is basically a young boy who is living on a small town in Tibet. He has no contact with the outside world and he does not meet anyone or interact with anyone, and he is all alone. He lives with his family up in the mountains. He has not even seen a car until the age of 15. And the thing is that he is living a peaceful life in the small town in Tibet until tragedy strikes. What happens is that in 1959, his small town is invaded by the Chinese military, by the Chinese army in 1959, which changed his entire life, and he had to leave the village, and to save himself, he himself and some people left the Tibet, which was their homeland, and they traveled for 10 months to reach India. There were 300 people who went from the town in Tibet to India. There were 300 people, but unfortunately only 13 of them survived to tell the tale. It's a really sad story actually, but it's about Buddhism. So they go to India and it's about Buddhism. It's about the Buddha, what he did. It's about reincarnation. It's about the Dalai Lama. It's about the Lhasa. It's about all that stuff. But basically, it's about the life of the Buddha, about the monk's journey. So he reaches India, and in India he practices Buddhism, and he wants to become a monk. And then he stays in India for quite some time actually, and he misses his hometown of Tibet. What happens next is that he begins a free life in India after suffering a lot in Tibet. Okay, and then he goes to the UK, England. From there he goes to the United States of America. He visits different places in the United States, and then he decides to he contemplates becoming a Buddhist monk. He's not really into it, but then he decides to become a monk, and then his brother passes away, which is really sad. But then he becomes a monk, and he misses his hometown of Tibet. This book was very well written, and I liked it. The other book, which is similar to this book, is called What Makes You Not a Buddhist, which is available in Nepal. At least when I went to Nepal a couple of years ago in 2010, someone recommended that book, What Makes You Not a Buddhist. So this book was okay. It wasn't that great actually. It was okay though. I don't know what to say about it. It's all about Buddhism, reincarnation, the Buddha, how that guy goes from a small town of Tibet and then reaches America and becomes a monk and stuff like that. That's what the book was about. Okay, bye guys.